Hello everyone, welcome to Shondell Studio, and today I am gonna make some eggs. Now everybody don't know how to do eggs, right? So on top of that, I have the fire up high to heat the pan, and then I'm gonna turn it down because I just like my pan to be hot, but I don't want to burn nothing. And if you watched my previous video, you know I don't really dig having my things on high unless I'm boiling water or chicken stock or some huge thing, and I started off like that and I ended on medium high or low, because I feel more comfortable that way, right? So in this case, I'm going to attempt this technique that I've seen. I don't know if it's going to work out, but like I said in other ones, I just want to try stuff, and maybe you'll try stuff, and then maybe we'll try stuff, and we'll see how trying this stuff go, right? Other thing is, I should probably have a square pan in order to try this, but since I don't, you know, we just gonna see what happens, right? So pan is hot, and I'm gonna attempt to roll this to the best of my ability to see if I can get, I don't know, like a round egg omelet. So basically, I'm willing to embarrass myself with y'all, and you know, just have a good time. You know what? I should probably use a different spatula. You know, these things aren't always planned; they just happen. So here it is. Boom, right? You see, it's soaking up the stuff. It's all nice around the edges, right? Let's see if I can get a little fold going on. Right? You see that? Now I'm gonna move it back, and then the technique is to add more egg and let it attach to the other little bit. Like I always tell y'all, I want all my money, I want all my eggs. So yeah, I'm scraping. I hope you do too. You know what I'm saying? Get everything. So alright, so now I done flipped this part, I done added that part, and I gotta let this cook like I let the other part cook. But now the heat is down a little bit more from where I started because, you know, I turned the fire down. And so this is gonna take a little longer, but because this is basically done and that end is cooked, I'm supposed to flip it again, push some of this yolk over and see what happens. So we're gonna see what happens, because basically if you cook eggs already, you're looking at it like let's, you know, it's time, because you don't want it to burn or get too brown, but I also want this to be a little fluffy. And again, this is my first time trying this, so you know, you could judge a little bit, you know, because I'm showing it to you, and this is my first time doing it, and it's so soft and fluffy. Also, I put almond milk in the egg. You see, it's falling apart, y'all. It's falling apart, but we not yet. Let's not give up. Ah! Do you see it? Do you see it? I know I'm making lots of noise, but you know, A part of being in the kitchen is making some noise. Especially for me. I don't even know. I just boom, boom, bam, bam, scrape, scrape. I feel like, that's when you know you're doing stuff. That's when you know. You be like, wait, what's she in there doing? And it better taste good after all that noise, right? That's just what it is. But anyway, so this was my first time, you would call this an omelet, right? I mean, usually when you say omelet, you're like, they put stuff in it and rolled it up or flipped it, whatever. In some cases, an omelet is just a not flat egg that was rolled, So, this is an omelet, a regular salt and pepper with some almond milk to stretch it and make it fluffy. Omelet. Don't come for me too hard. You know what I'm saying? But I tried. I did cut it a little bit because I was a little anxious. But I'm about to let it pan fry. Turn it up to get that brown that I like, because I like my eggs hard, a little over hard. So it went from a 2-3 to a 3-4 in heat. And that's it. I'd already started making breakfast. So y'all know I got some bacon, right? My little one wanted her breakfast muffins, and I added some chocolate syrup. So I'm also doing that. But yeah, so just watch the sizzle, and maybe while you watching me, you gonna make some breakfast now, during, whatever, or you just want to listen. It's all good. Scoop, scoop, boom, boom, breakfast, right? Nice and easy. The easiest breakfast you can make is eggs, toast and eggs. If you scared, put a little butter, put the fire on low, crack the egg in a bowl in case your shells, hit the surface of it. Then you can scoop it up real quick and it's all done, right? Eggs. Especially for the people who can cook, but they don't cook. Eggs. And if you're allergic to eggs, toast, right? Can't go wrong. For you guys out there who don't cook, get yourself a Foreman grill or something. And all you gotta do is wash your chicken, beef, pork, whatever. Unless it's hamburger meat, that's a little different, right? You put it on the grill, throw the favorite things that you like on top of it, pat, make it stick, put the grill top down, and it's over. Read the back. They tell you, cook this for a certain amount of time. And if you get too anxious about your meat, you wait until it looks like it's cooked on both sides, and you cut a piece of it out and see, is this the color I want my meat? You can worry about temperature and all that other stuff later. The first thing you want to know is it cooked for me, right? Okay. So anyway, let me check the other side of this egg, because I done turned the fire up and I don't want it to be black. I just want it to be toasted brown. And it's all sensitive because, it got milk. Oh, look at that. Oh, look at that. This is what I like. It's what I like. Okay, so also I was thinking about doing something else, but you know how you got all these things in your brain and you're like, alright, hold on, I'm doing too much. Yeah, I think I done kind of like hit that point. But what I am going to do is retoast my bacon real quick, because my little one's stuff was warm and hot when I gave it to her. Mine, on the other hand, ain't as toasty right now. So I'm gonna just chuck this in there, toast it real quick, let the other side of this get brown to make sure all the yolky yolk is cooked. And let that sit. Just get it warmed. I'm going to turn this down some more because I'm doing other stuff. And I don't want to embarrass myself too much. You know what I mean? A little bit is enough for me, right? Think I'm going to get some orange juice. What y'all doing? What you having? Is this breakfast, lunch, dinner for you? You know what? Breakfast is anytime food. You know what I'm saying? That's how much I love breakfast. Alright, so shake, shake, shake. This is good. Surprise, surprise. Almost ready. Almost ready for my breakfast. Almost ready for my breakfast. Almost. What happened? Nope. I need like 2 more minutes. Okay? Yep. 2 more minutes. And I'll be all done. And these are plain. I didn't put no syrup in it. So these are mine. Did you eat yours?
Yeah.
Are you all done?
Yeah.
Alright. Cool stuff. Okay, you guys. So, just to show you, this is done. Ooh, you see that? I just hit that point, right? Like this is done. So, hoping's good. You know, gotta get that out of there, cause like I said on one of my other videos, just because you turn the fire off, don't mean it ain't still hot, right? So, as I also do, I put this up there. Yeah, that's still hot, but it could take it. This is the good metal stuff, right? And now I got my eggs, my bacon, and y'all already know I got my breakfast muffin. Breakfast muffin. Anyway, yeah, I gotta flip the other ones because, you know, what is pancakes without a little butter melted on it? So when you get into it, you're like, oh, butter, right? Right. See, they could be small and cute and all that other stuff, but they still need to taste good, you know? So, I'm telling you, you do what you do, and I'm going to do what I do. But if I don't taste the butter on my pancakes, on my waffles, it's not good. If I get toast and it's soggy instead of being crunchy with the butter melted on it, it ain't right. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. Anywho, I got to do the rest of this batter. Make sure I put chocolate on the other ones. The plain ones are for me, you see? I like using the shish kebab sticks because they just, you just boom, done. You know what I'm saying? You just boom, done. And on top of that, it makes it fun for my little one in particular, and I'm sure if you have any baby cousin, nephews, whatever, if you give them food on a stick and they mobile with it, oh, it's great. The issue would be, the dropping stuff and all that stuff, because, when there's kids, there's crumbs. But if they could sit down and enjoy it and eat it off of there, and they get to pick off the little pieces, it's great. So on top of the fact that it's easy for me to just stick things on it and pick things up, it's also exciting for mine to have something that she's like, this is so fun while I'm eating, So it's a win-win. Maybe you could try it. Or, not. It's up to you. Right? But them people, whoever them people were that came up with s'mores on a stick or cooking your hot dogs outside, I wonder, was it recreational, or were they like, we ain't got no spoons and forks, y'all. We better get these tree bushes and make it happen, or we gonna be eating this hot stuff with our hands. I'm pretty sure it was something along those lines, because, spoons and forks didn't just happen, right? Somebody had to get busy. I know. You like the chocolate in there?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's the good stuff. Alright, everyone. So, this is breakfast. This is breakfast. I got eggs, bacon, my little pancake muffins, and orange juice. Ain't that good? Well, I hope you guys are inspired, excited, possibly hungry, so you can go make you something to eat. Thanks for hanging out with me. Like, subscribe, leave a comment down below. Let me know if you like it, if you didn't like it, if I'm missing something. But for me, I ain't missing nothing. Whatever. Have a good one.